Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another ACC team, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll ride the back again here. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Jadowski. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Dropping back, it's Jadovsky. Running out of time in the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
3, Florida State, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Noles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The completion makes it second and short. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option, he has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Jadowski. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
That's the right call.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Tuna.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a run. Running back's got it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Knowles.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking to throw. It's Jadovsky. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying to extend the play. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He stays alive. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. And the Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. The offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Jadovsky. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Catch made way down at the 25. Touchdown, SMU. There was a foot race and he won it.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. Physical running, fights off the defender. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. comes the Florida State offense on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
It almost is like the quarterback just said to himself, I've got this. I'm going to find a way to pick up this first down. He gets the first. They keep the chains moving.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And the Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Got him for a sack, a big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap, they'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Florida State. Strong game by this quarterback. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And he lofts it toward the sideline. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down.
42 Slider.
They're going to run it. Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Powers through a tackle. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it to the left. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Jadovsky. Looking right, this one caught. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
With the score, Florida State 24, SMU 17.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The Mustangs are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ponies. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Seminoles come to the line in a hurry-up. Extending the play now. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Not much on that play, brought down short. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Knowles. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Okay, ready?
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Jadovsky. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. He's picked for a third time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And the Seminoles come into the final minute of play just trying to run the clock out. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. He hands it to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Seminoles. Just ran away from the defense. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st down, it's play action. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Jadovsky. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this deep. And here comes a deep shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.